Hello everyone. How can you evoke atmosphere in books? Now, of course, atmosphere isn't always the most important thing, but if you're going to evoke atmosphere, I think one way of doing it is to describe weather. And just to give you a few examples, I'm going to give you an example from my book, Mournful Wanderer. As Alice encroached upon the outskirts of the woodland, her eardrums sensed the gentle trickling of moisture. Somewhere nearby, perhaps in a place secluded from sight, a stream lightly produced myriads of pertinent echoes. Shortly thereafter, and to the surprise of just about everything that stood within the vicinity, small rays of light seeped through the tree lines, illuminating her tender cheekbones, by which the pale sapphires of dawn gradually made themselves known. Now, one of the reasons why I think that this is a good representation of evoking atmosphere is because it combines various elements. I think that if you're going to evoke weather and atmosphere in books, that you need to describe various elements of nature. You can describe, for example, trees or sunlight or the moon, and when you put all of those things together, it can evoke a very, I guess you could say, vivid image. One of the mistakes that a lot of writers make is that they need to only describe one element in order to evoke atmosphere, but very often you need to describe multiple elements together, and that's what often works. And I'm going to read to you another passage from my book, Symphony of Perdition, where it reads, "Directly above him, the sun started to awaken, just barely breaking through the thick line of clouds. He tried to look into the sky, but his rapid breathing, although seemingly harmless, prevented him from enjoying the innocent aspects of life, such as looking at the genesis of a sunrise or taking in the swan song of a dwindling afternoon, for the pain proved to be too great." Another way of evoking atmosphere is to give human-like characteristics to the things that you're describing, because we can relate to human-like characteristics in a way that we can't really relate to inanimate objects. So if you can give human-like characteristics to things like trees or the sky or whatever, then that can really evoke a sense of atmosphere.